Divine Rising. Divine Rising. Hey. Hey, Brianna. Hey, y'all. Divine Rising. How everybody doing this AM? How everybody doing this AM? I'm like, it's Monday, right? And here on the East Coast, by the way, what time is it? It's 8:04 a.m. Hope everyone is doing well. It's kind of dark today. It's kind of rainy. It's not raining now, but it did rain. Let me see if there's gonna be some rain today, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy. It's cloudy right now. In about an hour, it's gonna be like a light shower, maybe, or 65% chance of rain. But the rest of the day looks like it's gonna be pretty dry. And then the sun comes out at 4. So that's nice. The high here is 57, which is really nice. It's going to stop around noon though. You in Georgia? Where you at? You in Georgia? I don't remember if you said you was in Georgia. Are you? Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's what's up. Divine Rising. All right, so it's like one of those days. So you know what I'm saying? It's like dark out. Like, I don't know. It's dark. Yesterday, I had a moment where I was just purging. I was just like, releasing. And I had a heart-to-heart conversation with my mom, and she reminded me that when I was younger, like, I've always been like really emotional and sensitive. Like, one thing that I realize about myself now is that I don't like to be yelled at or like talked down to. I didn't want to get up and take my son to school last night. I couldn't sleep at all. That sucks. And I get you. It is something in the atmosphere. I was feeling it. I've been feeling it. Like, it didn't know it is. Like, it really is. Like, because someone in my circle, they going through their own little purging and stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not trying to do all of this. I'm not. But okay, but I did gain some understanding. Like, I have to just accept that I am sensitive now, to the point where I'm hypersensitive. Okay, like, I'm hypersensitive. Like, I can't just have anybody around me. I can't just be around everybody because of my sensitivity. Like, I pick up on everything. Like, and then it's like to the point where I'm picking up on what somebody's going through, even through an energetic connection. I don't have to be around this person physically, but if I'm connected to you, I'm going to feel what you're going through. And it's like the older I get, it's like it heightens. So, I just had a release yesterday, and I just like got everything out, like how I felt, it's just like, oh my God. I had to talk to my mom. Like, mentally just needing to take a break, you know? Empaths always know, and I experience clairsentience, so I get it. Yeah. And it gets crazy. Like, my stomach would literally ache. Yeah, I feel you on that too. Like, physical symptoms. Definitely understand not being able to be around everyone. Yeah. It's challenging. Like, when you feel like an empath and, you know, clairsentient. Oh my God. So you hearing people talking about you. Like, oh, that's another thing too. I said talking about you, but you hear other people. But I know what you mean. Like, you know, like, you pick up on it. I hate it. I am too. Like, I be picking up on conversation, and then people be like, why she acting funny? Why she acting funny? No, because I hear you, fool. But I'ma still be me. You know, I'ma still be like, you know, but it's a certain level of things that I keep things at with people because I already know people. And that's where my heart is, you know. It's an unconditional love where I know my boundaries with people, right? Like, I know that you're saying something because I hear it. Or I just know, you know. And then it'd be people like I'm close to sometimes. And I just have to, like, make that separation, you know, in a way that's still warm because I still love that person, you know. But I just know where to be with them and how much to allow them in my energy, you know, or purposely start throwing up shields and blocks for that person to, you know, like, hey, but I love you though, that. But I hear you though, you know, like, and then sometimes I'll make it known that I know just by fucking with people. I'll tell like a story. Like, you know, and such and such and such, and it's not good to do such and such because you never know, you know, what somebody may be going through. You know, like, I'll flip it to where it's a teaching moment. Like, okay, I know where you are, but I'm going to tell you the moral behind this. You know, for any type of judgment, I'm going to show you the moral. The moral is you have a perspective and someone else may be living out a different truth, and you can't always judge what you see from the outside because you never know how spirit is using this person. Even though you may feel like, you know, your perspective is the right perspective, sometimes it don't be. You know, and be stories like that pertaining to someone else, but also letting them know, like, you know, I'm a sage. I'm a sage now, you know, like, I'm a sage for real. Sages just be knowing. And then I'm a teach, you know, so I feel y'all. Like, I just had to say that because, like, that was a part of the, like, release as well yesterday. Like, I've been noticing, like, a lot of my clients who's been coming to me for personal readings have been in this I hate this. Have been in this energy of hearing people, picking up on people's conversations and having to, like, cut cords. Like, a couple of clients that needed a reading at this particular time said that. And I was like, y'all not crazy. You know, like, y'all not crazy. Especially looking into it. Like, that don't be my first thing to say. It's like, you're not crazy. I'm about to see what's really going on. If it's, like, really you, your subconscious mind, or you really picking up. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes people be, like, triggered and then, like, they go through PTSD and they think that somebody's talking about them, but they not. So when I spiritually see what's going on, like, from a certain perspective, like, I have to analyze what's really going on, because I'm not going to tell you somebody talking about you and they not, it's you. But I really saw, like, damn, it's like anger in your energy. And she was like, that's not me. It's not me. It's the people who I'm connected to. And I'm like, okay, that's crazy. So when I just took note of that. And then, like, after that, she started telling me, like, I started seeing the situation. But she was like, once again, she was like, that's not me. That's somebody that I'm connected to. I'm telling you. I was like, I know, I picked up that you're open. You're open. But, like, wow. Like, their energy is stuck to you. Like, you have to do something about this. You have to do something about this because it's in your energy and it's going to start playing out in that way. You know, like, what are you going to do? You know, so, like, she was saying, like, she broke it down, like, she can feel these people when they are saying stuff and the anger that they have towards her. I was like, well, yes, there. I see it. I picked up on, you know, anger. I was like, it's either you or somebody you're connected to. So it's like, oh, my God. Like, people really do be, like, projecting. And it's hard. It's hard, especially when you are sensitive. You know, when you're an empath, when you are spiritual, you know, like you picking up on stuff like energetically because you know energy. Like everybody be knowing energy, but sometimes people be like numb to it and they just gonna create they just going with the program. But like, I don't know. It's tough out here in these spiritual streets. It can be, but you just gotta know what to do. You gotta navigate it because, I mean, it's inevitable. You know, it's inevitable. Sometimes you can change your surroundings, you know, your environment by what you allow in your environment and start shaping your environment that's gonna work for you. But it's like you gotta still have your foundation. You gotta still make sure that you are okay by doing your spiritual practices, because like if you're dealing with energy, you can't fight energy with like mundane things. You gotta like get into that realm of where energy exists, and that's like the spiritual realm, right? So you gotta have your spiritual practices. So, you know, I cleanse. When I take a shower, like I make it mindful, like I'm cleansing negative energy, and I notice like I can't start my day without taking a shower, you know, just to wash the energy off of me. Like, you know, sometimes it be heavy. Like sometimes it makes me so heavy that I don't want to get up and start my day. So I be like, okay, let me get up. I know why I'm feeling like this. Let me get up and get in the shower. And then once I take a shower, I'm like, it's a beautiful day. You know, so that initial like getting up, it'd be like, okay, my body's heavy. I don't want to get up. I want to stay glued. But, you know, we just got to have those things. Like, you know, if you find yourself obviously waking up not refreshed in the morning after you rest, or in the AM after you rest, then like you gotta, you know, go through your spiritual practices and start releasing energy, you know. Yes, I picked up someone's energy yesterday. It was horrible, but I got through it. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Just stay aware and identify them head on facts. I'll rest tonight. That's good. Naturally. Is that what you meant, tonight too? Tonight. I read that as tonight. I know y'all tired of me talking. Where we at? Let's get into this reading. All right. We're going to get into the collective reading. Thank y'all so much. I'll rest tonight. I don't know if I read that right. My senses coming back day by day. That's good. Like your senses, like your abilities to sense energy. That's what's up. All right. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into the collective. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us to connect today. Thank you for protecting us as we journey through the spiritual realm and in this life. Please allow me to be a clear vessel, allowing these messages to flow with accuracy. Thank you for the daily insight, guidance, encouragement, love, and everything that we need. In all things, we give thanks. Ashe. Okay. Let's get into it. The Four of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing money. I'm seeing money. The Knight of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands. So I am seeing some sort of like message coming through. It's going to be a message that you're going to be happy about, okay? Some sort of offer. I see money here. Okay, but this could also be some sort of offer, like, you know, a love offer of some sort. Okay? I am seeing here this offer, you know, you're going to start going into the direction of you being very grounded and settled and into like your nurturing energy, into loving, compassionate energy. Oh, look. We a vibe today. Look at us. We a vibe today. Hey. We a vibe. I'm just saying, this is the energy. This is the energy. The Ten of Cups. That's what I feel like. All right. Abundant energy. I'm seeing very optimistic energy here. I'm also going to say this too. Be mindful of your crown, okay? Be mindful of your crown, your head, your crown chakra, all right? I'm seeing in both of these pictures, and even on my phone now, that's crazy. To like wrap your head, whatever, if you don't. And if that's something that you're into. All right. But yeah, this is optimistic energy. Oh yeah, that would make sense, y'all. To cover your head at this time, because like the level of sensitivity. This is just the energy that we flowing through. Everybody going through it. Like, you know, like there may be like Spirit is trying to show you like who's around you. And also, you know, be aware that these things are happening. Don't be like naive. Continue to be in your abundant energy, but also protect yourself. Okay? So like wrapping your head, you know, because I am, even with this picture, you know, seeing like birds. And, by her having the blindfold on, she can't actually see this. But the birds is like, let's just say communication about her or something. And it's blackbirds at that. So it's just like a nagging, like, ha, ha, like in your head. Like just doing a lot. And these things that's being said is creating some sort of bondage over you. Okay. But her head isn't wrapped. Her head isn't wrapped. She's open. She's susceptible to these things. She's not protected. Her crown is not protected. So I don't know why I'm telling this particular storyline. This is for somebody. Okay. Especially during this transit. Whatever we're going through, I don't know. I don't know what we going through. Astrologically, but I'm just picking up on the energy, and I'm just being aware of what's going around me. Like the energy of grief and releasing, and like protection and like talking, and just what is this, Aquarius? What is this? Communication. I mean, that's Aquarius, right? I don't know what else is going on. Like information. The age of information. Look, Aquarius is it is because of Aquarius. Hold on. Because, like, that's the water bearer. It is, like, that energy of communication. That's interesting. That's that energy of communication. And so that's the energy we flowing through. It's like, you gonna hear it in the spirit. So we must be in some sort of Pisces type thing, too, or some sort of water because of the emotions involved here. Oh, let's see what's going on astrologically, because I don't know. I ain't an astrologist, but I am a researcher. I'm gonna research some stuff. Okay, so I don't know what to look for. Astrology today. Let's just see what's going on. What's today? Today is the 5th. Daily horoscopes. I don't know where I'm going to find this information. I need an astrologist right now. YouTube. Let's see. Astrology. Let's see. Astrological reading. The 3 main components. No. Let's see what's going on. That's how determined I am right now to just see what's going on for real. Oh no, duh. Astrology reading for Feb 5th. I'm getting somewhere. These are all tarot readings. These are horoscopes. Oh, I'm about to give up. You were born? No. Oh, wait. Hey! I think this is it. This is it. I found it. So it's Mars transits Capricorn. Oh, this is partial. February 5th, which is today, to March 15th. Which is really good. This is Sidro and Vedic astrology. This is going to be an energy of hard work, persistence and practicality. So that's the transit that's going on. Okay, and from January 30th to February 5th, it says last quarter moon in Scorpio, Mercury ingress Aquarius, Mercury conjunct Pluto. So it's ending today. It's ending today, whatever it is, Scorpio. I was feeling some sort of water energy. What I say? I don't know what I said. Did I say Scorpio? Did I say Scorpio, y'all? Like, or no, I said Pisces. I was about to start. Or did I say Scorpio too? I don't know. But yeah, this is the energy. We're not gonna listen to it. I was like, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm feeling the energy. It's just like, that's what I'm sharing. And I be feeling stuff. I don't be knowing. And like, even when it comes to collective energies, like, we all picking up on that. You know, like, collectively what's going on and it's going to play out in your life. How it's going to play out. Maybe I should learn astrology. That's a lot. That's why I haven't done it yet. Because it's a lot to study. All right. So, yeah. I'm feeling like it would help. I'm feeling like it's optimistic energy here. Still. So some sort of offer. I feel like it's money. It could be a love offer to take an action towards this, being an abundant energy. We had the Emperor, so this could be some sort of position or business, or even a person here, a love offer, like this masculine. You know, for everybody, it's going to be something different depending on like where you are in your life. Like, this could be related to some sort of business, once again, position, or masculine. Okay. What I am seeing with this offer, though, it's like coming with some sort of 10 of wands, like a burden or some type of baggage. All right. We got the 4 of cups or pentacles and the 2 of cups, right? This is a connection that whatever is the heavy burden here in this connection is causing you to either be stuck or you holding on to this connection, okay? But it's baggage here. Okay, and it's also like a not letting go of. But once again, it's just, it's hard. It's burden here. And sometimes this makes you feel like you're trapped. Okay? You are trapped inside this illusion. This is the energy of playing small. I'm going to read the Eight of Swords. I like their meaning. It brings further context to what I'm saying. Feeling stuck. A time to open your eyes to unveil the truth. Having more options than you thought. An opportunity to let go of an old story. And I do feel like that. This is going to be an opportunity to let go of an old story. You know, that's why it's like optimistic energy here. This is a gentle reminder that you create your reality. Look beyond the veil of illusion that your current limitations are projecting. If you are feeling trapped with no path forward, remember that this too is a perspective that can be lifted. When you choose sovereignty over victimhood, You become the fierce wielder of choice. You can free yourself from your shackles and shift your outcome dramatically by accepting that you are the one person who is responsible for your happiness. Create infinite portals of possibility by becoming the solution. Wow, I lost the spot. That's how small it is. I can't see. I can't see, y'all. Happiness, create portals of possibility to become okay. We are never really stuck. Nurture your soul and spend the time you need to transmute any feelings of helplessness. While we can't control every experience that is put on our path, we can definitely work on how we respond to each one. While we can't control every experience that is put on our path, we can definitely work on how we respond to each one. Let go of old stories and be vigilant of any wallowing, low vibe thoughts that you may be holding on to. Reframe your experience as lessons and choose to heal. That's powerful, y'all. Yep, I think that's where it aligns most in my energy. Yep, money. Yeah, this is really optimistic energy, y'all. Overall, like, all this heavy burden, baggage type stuff, like this offer that's coming through is going to shift you into a more abundant and prosperous, optimistic energy. That's great. That's what I needed to hear with all the things going on. You got to be open. Like, through these experiences of, like, things may be coming at you, like burdens and other people burdens and stuff like that. Like, you got to still be open to it, but not shut down and keep your heart open. Because sometimes that's like when you walk away, from your blessing, and it just be like right around the corner. And this is like just staying open, because something is coming in, an offer, and it's gonna be a love offer of some sort, or something that you're gonna be like really open to and feeling those loving vibes. All right, let's get some more messages. That's optimistic, Spirit. Thank you. I like that. It's coming out again. Twin. Where have you been? No, just kidding. Like, I like that. I like that she's holding on to, like, money right here. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. So money. More money. Some sort of manifestation. A Strength card. The Three of Pentacles. Wow. So the Strength card is a major arcana card. It is inevitable energy. That means, like, what this card is what it is. But if you get, like, cards from from any suit of the tarot, it has the ability to shift, because you have, like, let's say, like, the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Two of Cups. That's the next card. That's the progression through it. But, through the particular suit. But with the major arcana card, it's a story of its own. So, it's still a part of the journey, but this is like a chapter in the book. when it comes to the major arcana. Okay. Boom. We have a major arcana in the midst of 3 pentacle cards. You know, so pentacles are about your money sometimes. It's about the physical. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Bright light. Alright, so we are seeing here with the strength in the middle of this is some sort of resiliency. You know, this is an energy of building, having to be strong, you know, even relying on your own inner strength. Being able to tame certain like animalistic and I ain't even gonna say animalistic tendencies, but just having that inner strength, like a lion. But also what I'm seeing here is like a spirit animal. For those who work with spirit animals, I am seeing like tapping into your spirit animal. And if you don't know exactly what spirit animal to work with, you know, you can book a reading and I can see exactly what your spirit animal is for, because like for whatever reason, this is like one of those energies where you're going to have to call on your spirit team. I know, me personally, my one of my spirit animals is a tiger. And she like personally came to me, like telepathically talking, like, "Hi, I am Gaia." No, that's not her name. I didn't ask her name, but she was talking to me like I saw myself like in a vision. And I was sitting on a throne in a dark room. And it was a spotlight shining down on me. And then like I see something in the distance walking towards me, and I could see his eyes. And it was dark and I couldn't tell. So I was like, what the hell is this coming at me? What the fuck? So I'm just sitting there, and then like I see a tiger like crawl over to my left side. Like not crawl, but like, you know, walk over to my left side, on my left side, and sat there like in front of me and started telepathically talking to me. And I was like, huh, how nice. I forgot exactly what she said at the time, but it was like a lot about me being a tigress or something like that, and relying on her strength at the time to help me transition into more of a feminine energy. And I'm like, okay. So I started like doing research on the tiger, and it was just like at that time it was exactly what I needed. So, you know, sometimes these spirit guides come in through different forms to assist you with, you know, a particular phase in your life. And I am seeing like for some, Divine Rising saying, I see for some having to rely on this nature energy. It's like nature, like your nature probably. But I'm seeing a lot of nature here because of the pentacles. That's like the energy of earth. I don't know if it's a native thing or what. Okay. I see this also having to like be grounded at this time as well. Be grounded. I do feel like you are not necessarily being tested, but it feels like on the other side of your pain is what you want, or the things that you've been through is where your manifestations are, and you having to remain in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that abundant energy, resourceful, nurturing, motherly, or feminine. Let's see. I'm gonna get greater context. Healer. So it's possibly one of the reasons why these things, what we may consider negative things, are coming to you, is because you're a healer. So that's why you take on other people's burdens. Or you can withstand a lot. Divine Rising. All right. So a healer, a working parent, a self-made person, material wealth and abundance, strength in family and community. That's another thing. A pillar. A kind and nurturing heart, groundedness, being down to earth, and generosity. As long as you stay in this energy. Being an example, like despite any type of opposition that you face, or I don't want to say controversy, but like backlash from people who aren't able to stand as such, not have that strength to be like that example. It says here, this self-made queen reminds you to step into abundance by shifting any shadows you are holding on to around wealth and security. And that's why I feel like it's both, like it's money or a partner coming in, because like your sense of security may very well be the emperor type of energy, someone who's a protector, someone who's a provider, like somebody who's going to be able to protect you and provide for you. And with that, you are secure. You feel secure, like your money good, and then you got like your protection, like your protection from your masculine, which was the emperor. And now once again I see how this is also pertaining to money for some, because you may get a sense of security just by having money. Like you might be so fulfilled within yourself, you're like, I'm good either way, with or without someone. Some people, they might need someone. They might need that partnership because that's their particular path and that's their lifetime. But then there's some people whose lifetime is about self and being able to provide for self. And then anything else added would be a bonus, So I can see why I would say both, It says here, you are safe. Pay attention to your finances to level up your money game and give yourself permission to rise into the upper ranks. Hey! And that's why I also felt like, okay, if it's not a business, it is a higher position, All right, so this is a positive message of creature comforts and happiness. Creature comforts. I've heard of that word, like, but what does that really mean? Like your desires. That's what I'm feeling with this animal energy, animalistic. That's why I said animalistic, but then I like not animalistic, but creature. Let's see what this is. Like, creature comfort. Oh, there's something here in the ATL. Pet care. Oh, shit. Somebody might have to take care of their pet. Creature comfort meaning material comforts that contribute to physical ease and well-being, such as good food and accommodations. That's nice. That's super nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like Ten of Cups energy, and the Ten of Cups came out again. So, what's so crazy is like, okay, I had the Queen of Pentacles, and I clarified it with the Ten of Cups. But now, how this came out is that the Queen of Cups came out first, the cards in between, and then the Ten of Cups. So this is the storyline of where this optimism is coming from here. Like, you know, you being in abundant energy because you're good. This is what's being offered to you, okay? And this earthly medicine ushers in a life well lived in the material realm. Connect with nature to find your calm, healing, and rooted power, and harness the abundance that's available to you by bringing groundedness to your situation. Shower others with warm blessings from a charitable heart, as loyalty, family, and community are themes at this time. And that's interesting. Like I said, if you are picking up on people who, you know, may be sending you, like, that you can pick up on in conversations and you feel it. This is still being open, once again, being open to those people because of your level of loyalty, you know, or your level of compassion and understanding. Because some people that, you know, you may feel bad vibes from may be people that you love. And sometimes it's meant for you to cut off those people. But sometimes it's meant for you to just throw up blocks. You know? You got to throw up blocks and still love somebody sometimes. You know? This is where the temperance energy comes in. Being able to temper your way through situations in life. Like, it don't have to be so extreme to where, you know, you all for somebody or, you know, you cutting them off. Sometimes you got to be like, okay, I like this part of you, but I don't like that part of you. And because I don't like that part of you, I'm not going to deal with it. You know, I'm only going to deal with the sides that I like of you because I like you as in general, but I'm not going to suffer or sacrifice myself. And this is what this energy is. Like, you know, like, still showering others with warm blessings and charitable heart, as loyalty, family, community are the themes at this time. Like, you know, you still gotta be you. You know, you still gotta be you. And at the end of the day, you are abundant. You are love. You know, your heart is open. You know, you have a lot of love to give, and that's just what it is. Like, people can't change that about you. You know, especially when it comes to your sensitivity. Your nurturing and down-to-earth approach will gift stability and support to those in your life. Don't overextend your energy and avoid enabling others by over-mothering them. They must learn to walk on their own. Bring your self-worth and guidance and your glorious, powerful love. I enjoy my deeply connected life, and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth, abundance, and love. Okay, so boom. That's what we have here. Like, on the other side of this pain, if you're just in this energy of the king or the Queen of Pentacles, like, any type of, like, battles that you have to face, like, you ready. You ready. You got your little boundaries up. I don't know what that's going to do. Going to protect them knees. But that's about it. And even then, them knees coming right through. They going to get it. I don't know. But whatever. You know, I guess that's the line. You know. And you stand right at that line. Like, go ahead and cross it if you want to. You are a fire bearer. You know, so you ready. You ready either way. You gonna either get this love or you gonna get this stick. Which one is it? But yeah, this is where your inner strength is. You know, you being able to restrain yourself too. And being able to work together with those that you are in collaboration with. All right. In order to achieve the 10 of Pentacles. Everybody's just working together and being happy. I want to read the 10 of Pentacles now. Because that's like what to look forward to, or that what we're walking into. So, the 10 of Cups is community. That's what we have here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, they came out together. When I had the Queen of Pentacles, it was clarified by the 10 of Cups. And being that this is the last card now, it's saying, once again, reiteration, community, love, soulmates, harmony in relationships, and family, divine connections, heart opening. That's what I was saying. And expansion, wholeness. And like I said, for some, this is going back to what I said. For some, what you need is a partner. And that's what's coming to you. You need that in order to feel whole. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, sometimes you need partnership. Sometimes me personally, I feel like a partnership would be what I need at this time in order to build this community, That's what I feel like. This is like partnerships, like-minded. I feel like that sometimes, but I'm also being shown an aspect of myself where I don't need anyone at the end of the day, but I would like that, but maybe I do need it. You know what I'm saying? But I can see the duality in both, see the duality when it comes to this. Wholeness, what makes someone feel whole, and I see it from all perspectives. So, whatever it is that makes you whole, if it's like, working with like-minded people towards business, or, having a partner in crime, like a love interest to build with, this is what this is bringing in, okay? This has a lot to do with community, family, love, even calling in your soulmate. So this card has the powerful energy of connected hearts, giant love, and devoted acceptance. Often seen as the one big happy family card. That's so nice. It's a giant yes for relationships and love, and it predicts your fairy tale ending. And hey, you get to decide what this soulmates and unicorn ending looks like. Allow your heart's expansive energy to pour into all of your connections, including those with your community. In shadow, this card suggests that you need to look at how you feel about yourself within relationships. If you are looking for a white picket fence in order to find happiness, remember that your joy will come only from the inside out. By waiting for other people or better things to create your happiness for you, you undermine your own power to create feelings of love. Bring gratitude and generosity to your life every day. Focus on others and gift them your energy through time, kindness, and service. I live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love to my relationships. Okay. All right. That made sense, right? Let's move on. Let's see what else Spirit has to say here. Any other messages, Spirit? Thank you so much. Choose wisely. what you need, what brings you security, what provides for you. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. The heart chakra. Emotional loss. So 3 chakras came out. In between choose wisely and emotional loss. You got the base and it moving up. It's starting at the root chakra, moving up to the solar plexus, and then the heart. This is like true manifestation energy and grounding this energy into manifestation or into fruition. So you have your root chakra. Make sure you're making right choices in your root chakra. Like, what is it that you really need? Choose wisely when it comes to your solar plexus, the energy of your solar plexus. Like, what empowers you, what makes you feel powerful, your level of independence. Then also choose wisely when it comes to your heart chakra. What is it that your heart truly desires? Okay. Now, this emotional loss is an energy of disappointment. Why is this here? Because Spirit is saying choose wisely. Is this coming as a warning? Don't choose from a lower octave of your heart chakra. Discomfort or discontent and boredom. Once again, another Cups card. These are all Cups cards. Like, you see Spirit moving. You see how Spirit is doing this. This is pertaining to your emotional well-being. Once again, that 10 of Cups, your emotional happiness. This is about your happiness. Choosing things for your happiness. Don't choose things that's going to end up causing you to be disappointed. Don't choose things that you have outgrown. You know, like, it's time for you to, like, pay attention to what you're choosing. Everything about what makes you secure, what makes you feel safe, what is your foundation. You are building a foundation here, creating a foundation where it's going to have to be sustained, and you're going to have to be firm on your boundaries, period. What is it that you want? That's how you get what you want, by having those boundaries in place. Like, I like this. I like this side of the fence. Anything beyond this side of the fence, oh, you overstepping your boundaries. Or, you know, like, you got that boundary in place. Like, I like this and I'm cool with this. You know, this is where my foundation is. Anything outside of this ain't it. You know, it ain't it. So this is going to require you to make some sacrifices, okay? It's going to require you to make some sacrifices. And that's okay. Because ultimately, this is it. You got it's about what you like. It's about what you love. You know, the things that brings you happiness and joy. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. I want to read the light card. The sun card. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. Period. Like, it's about you. This main character. This is giving main character. No matter what happens around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive card in the deck. And like I was saying, like, this is optimistic energy. And it's yours, period. This is now your moment to shine. Wow. I heard that today. The radiance from within will be there for all to see as people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light. And by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, once again, that's that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You know, like, you're light now. So you're going to attract, you know, somewhat, you're a healer, period. You're a healer. You're going to attract, like, damaged people and things. And It's your ability to transmute it by you remaining in your energy. You can't like lower your vibrations to their vibrations or to their energy. You can't lower your energy to their energy because you're going to get off your throne for that. No, they're going to have to come to you. You can't go in their territory. They got to come in your territory. Many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever. And that's what I was saying, y'all. Just be open. Or whoever you're attracted. Oh my God, Spirit. I'm telling you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting. For your rays reach far and wide. I'm telling you, like, it's okay. look, y'all. If y'all attract, like, some stuff like this, like, you're going to attract people with burdens. But on the other side of that is a blessing. Okay? The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Okay, through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, Spirit. Let's get our final card. Let's get our final card. Right, and everything from here on can go. Period. I know. I'm late. Okay, let's see. Final card. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Please give. No. I'm gonna take it. Oh. Yeah. Look. The animal. Drop the mic. The queen. The queen. The forest. This was the first card that came out, and then like the other two was underneath it. That's crazy. I'm telling you, Spirit be like showing out. Like for real. I don't know what to say about you, Spirit. The forest, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memories of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetype space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement. But equally present are the glimmers of fairy lights and friends amongst the trees. You're an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows. Whether literal or imaginal. Ooh, I'm getting chills, y'all. Brave the forest and get lost, getting found. That is why this spirit animal is coming out. I'm telling you, it's a spirit animal right now. Because you're like in the thicket, like you're on the pathless path now. Like you out here. You in the middle of the forest. And like that ain't your territory. But you got help. You got people who know. You got spirits that know this. a spirit animal that notice this forest like the back of their hand, and they about to navigate you through this mug. They been on the other side through the forest. Like, it's like let's just say it's like a movie or whatever, right? Like, you decide, like, you have to travel through this forest, the magical forest, to get to the land of whatever, where, you know, was considered paradise, right? And you start off in this forest. At first you unsure because you, like, you know, you see the forest from afar. Let's say, like, you on a mountain, you have to come down, right? You see the forest from afar and you see how big the forest is, you know? So you like, oh, that ain't shit. And so as you start coming down the mountain and you get to the forest, you look up, oh, you like, God damn. What am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and be brave and brave through the forest. And you start off on the path. You know, it might be a dirt road, and then you get to a point where, you know, that road ain't quite there no more. That road ain't there no more, and you like, should I go back? And you made it so far that, like, you know, it's starting to get dark, and you like, oh, I can't even see the path like that. So now you just sitting there, like, afraid to move forward, and then here comes this spirit, this animal that's like lurking in the trees, preying upon you, right? Like, watching you, been watching you the whole time you got in the forest, but you didn't even know it. You know how they do movies, like you see something moving in the trees and then you get scared with them, right? So here comes the spirit animal, right? While you just sitting there on the damn ground crying, and you know, you feel breathing over you. You got your eyes closed, and then you look up, and that thing, like, right in your face, like, and then it'd be like, don't worry, my child. I will show you. And so you became, you know, you met your ally. Divine Rising. You met your ally, your spirit ally, and they about to navigate you through this forest. Whoever your spirit ally is. Like, if you want a personal reading on that, contact me. But, like, you can do this yourself. Whenever you have time, just sit by yourself and just, like, let your imagination roam and see what comes to you. Because that shit be on point every single time. That's the gateway. Your imagination is the gateway. So, yeah. You do that, right? And you got your spirit animal right here to help you. So that's why the spirit animal is coming through, because it's forest. We in the Shantae, we are in the middle of a collective reading. I'm not really answering questions at this time, but you can message me. You can message me, and I'll answer your question. Okay, so let's move on to the animal. We almost done with this collective reading, by the way. We got 2 more cards. I hope this is helping. I know I'm entertained. I'm entertained. There you go. I don't know it. The animal. The beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. Oh, it's a she. So for some, it might be a wolf, y'all. For some of y'all, it might be a wolf. It's okay. No worries. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs. I'm so childish. Okay. Reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature. I'm telling you. Like, you about to, like, morph. You about to morph, for real. Yet, through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodying sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine, The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha becomes enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Y'all. This is like emerging. It was emerging with your spirit animal. Cause like the lady had like a face of half of a face, quarter of a face of a lion. Like this spirit animal about to like, you know how like the Power Rangers had their little Tectadors, whatever they had. This is like some Power Ranger shit right here. Transforming into your spirit animal. Oh, I don't want to look. It might be up in this little mix right here. Yes, it is. This is the strength card that I was speaking of. And that's why this came out as the only major arcana card here, because this is major energy. This is major energy here. This is what this is all about. This animal energy. Okay, so the Queen. We had the Queen of Pentacles. So let's see what this is about. The Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the king is if the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to have people come to you instead of you meeting people where they are. Like, people gonna have to come to your level anyway. Period. Because you're not getting off of your throne. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. When a light, it is the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. When dark, it is vain, wrathful, self-righteous, and demanding. All right, y'all. That's the collective reading for today. I'm over it. This was too much. It's getting like more and more suspenseful since I've started these collective readings. Like a storyline that's just like coming through for the collective. And I know that this is the storyline for the collective because I'm seeing it in other people's lives as well. Just like hearing how, you know, individuals are going through certain things, and I could see myself in a situation. It might not be my situation, but I could see the energy playing out. And I know for a fact, like, oh, everybody in collective energy, this is what we're going through collectively, y'all. So yeah, that's it. If y'all want to book a personal reading with me, y'all can DM me on Facebook. Also, be sure to follow me. And if you want to catch the replay of this live, you can click the link in the bio as well and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. So, thank y'all so much. I know I'm like a rude host. I'm rude, y'all. I don't mean to be, but I be into these readings. And, you know, like, I gotta stay in the energy. All right. So y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be prosperous. Y'all walk in y'all full glory. Sit on your thrones and just be magnificent. You're welcome. All right, y'all. Bye.